Lewis, out for fight number 4. Second time back at home in Hull.
Yeah, a week on Saturday. 1 week to go.
Yeah, well, you've fought last 2 times on our shows, but been at Doncaster Races, mate.
Yeah, Doncaster Racecourse, both. That's a really good venue to fight at, to be honest. It's a big place to be, so perfect place to fight as well, especially on the card that it was as well.
I was going to say the last one was when Reece won the English title, wasn't it?
English title fight, so, and that's a good belt to get hold of, so it was good to be on that show. Fought a good kid, Ibra Riaz. I think it was his 170th fight.
Yeah, I think it was 173rd fight, I think, at the time.
Like that, yeah.
But prior to that, you'd had a good performance there. The first time I got a chance to see you was against a kid making his debut, Carl Turney or something his name was.
I didn't know anything about him. It was his debut, never had any amateur fights, so obviously a person who's like that, you don't know what they can bring to the table. So it was a tricky fight.
Well, it was game because he did come and he tried to give it a fight, but he was just too slick for him, mate.
He was on the back foot fighter, trying to stay safe. But obviously, you never know what's going to come there, so you've always got to be mindful of that.
But we're down here in your hometown. This is not your gym, but we're down at Seb Glazer's gym, the Vulcan Boxing.
Yeah, brilliant gym this.
And I'm going to be following you down to Freedom ABC, where you're going to be doing some sparring later.
Yeah, be a good spar tonight.
Who's that with?
Jimmy Joe Flint.
So this has got to be your final hard week then?
Yeah, last hard week. I'll probably get another 2 spars in after today. Ticking away, getting the rounds in, staying fit.
If anyone didn't, because I've interviewed you twice before. That's after post-fight interviews. But if anyone doesn't know about you, not a massive amount of experience as an amateur boxer.
No, I only had 20 fights.
Not even been boxing that long.
No, I started
17.
Yeah, started boxing at 17. Had a few fights as an amateur, fighting good kids as well as an amateur, kids who had a lot more experience than me in the ring. Yorkshire champion, doing the Yorkshire Challenge. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time as an amateur, but obviously as you get older, you've got to try and push through. Obviously the pro game suited me more. As an amateur, I was more of a calm fighter. Instead of throwing loads of punches, I was picking my shots, and it suits me to the pro game, to be fair.
I was going to say, well, that's what when I first watched you against that Carl Turney, I was really impressed. Because you started off at a nice pace, but steadily built up. Yeah. The problem was the rounds were about 20 seconds too long, too short for you.
Yeah, if there was a bit longer, I'd have got him out of there.
I think so.
Yeah, it's good to get the rounds in as well. So obviously, because I didn't have a lot of amateur experience, it's good for me to get the rounds in as a pro as well before I start getting into the big fights. So that for me to go through the 3 fights for 12 rounds I've done now. That's a lot of experience for me in the pro game. So.
But you're still only young. You're what, 21 years old?
Yeah, 21 years old. So 22 next year. So I've got plenty of time.
And hopefully we're going to be bringing boxing, big time boxing, back to Hull.
Yeah.
We've got yourself. The reason why I'm down here is because I'm going to be talking to Sonny Taylor, who's going to be on the undercard with you. We've got a great top of the bill with. Not a local lad, but a guy that everyone knows fairly well, Craig Derbyshire, tough little man, fighting a bit of supposedly a superstar. He's not shown it yet, but the signs are there that this kid could go a long way in Marcel Braithwaite.
Yeah, he's. I haven't really seen much of him. I know he's a lot smaller than me, so obviously I don't watch a lot of smaller kids, but yeah, the stories I've heard from him is a good little fighter, be a good fight to watch, to be honest. And it's going to be a good show, to be honest, at Bonus Arena. First professional fight in Hull at the Bonus Arena. What a better venue as well, it's massive.
I've not seen it, it's nice. But you have fought in Hull before, you made your debut in Hull, didn't you?
Yeah, I fought my debut at the KC Stadium, which was...
That's just round the corner from here,
Yeah, just round the corner from here, so it was a good show. Packed the show out. Did around 200 tickets for that fight, so it was good. A lot of my fans come and watch.
Yeah, well, you had a good support.
It was a great atmosphere in there, so hopefully I can bring the same for the Bonus Arena one.
And the kid who I'm going to be chatting to later, Conor Goghill, and I believe he's outdone everyone. Yeah, he's brought about 350 people.
I think it's his whole debut as well, so he'll do a few for that. So yeah, it'll be a good show, it'll be a packed show. Well, can't wait for it.
I'm going to catch up with you in like I say, in a few hours. We're going to go down to Freedom ABC when I watch you do you. Is it going to be your final spar?
I think I'm going to do 3 this week, so this will be my first spar of the week, and then I'll have 2 more this week. So good tough spies, and heavier kid than me, so it'd be good.
Much heavier kid than you?
Yeah, quite well. I think he's walking on about 10 and a half. I don't know. He's a good kid, strong kid. Likes to come forward, does his work. Good kid. It's.
I've met. It's Jimmy, isn't it?
Yeah, Jimmy.
G. Flint. I've met him a few times, but never seen him spar, so I'll be intrigued to catch up with both of you down there.
Yeah.
So I'll see you in a few hours, where we can finish off the interview.
Yeah.
See you later, mate.
Alright, Will. Last round, pal. Thank you, Luke. Cheers, Luke. Look at me, that's better in and out. Next coming in, Jim, not going to tap in there. And then we'll go that now. Side. Well done.
You've got that, 6 good rounds.
Yeah, good spar, strong kid.
Very
Likes to
strong.
come forward, so yeah, it's good for me. I like using my feet a bit, so I like to be in and out, and he's perfect for that type of style.
Well, like you say, that is the way you fight. It's nice, you know, but it's not running. It's picking your shots well.
In and out, nice and fast.
Yeah.
I like to throw my combinations.
Well, I always try and relate how I would be if I was in there and I'd hate you, because you're not going to stand and trade with me,
No.
but you're going to punish me, and I don't like that.
That's it. I mean, I'm strong enough to stand inside, but what's the point when you don't need to? You
No,
use your
no.
legs.
And you obviously, Jimmy's what's he? Couple of weight divisions above
I
you.
think he's been fighting at either super light or welterweight.
Yeah.
So in the past,
So if you're looking at where you're going to be on day before weigh-ins, he is at least a couple of weights above you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be super further, hopefully.
Mhm.
That's the might grow in the future. I don't know yet, but at the minute as it stands, yeah, super
We said
further
that, didn't we?
before,
You're 21, so you don't really have to worry about it too much, do you?
So yeah.
Well, October the 26th, fight number 4. Like I say, hopefully I'll catch up to you. You will be 4-0, and onwards and upwards for a bright 2020, mate.
Yep. Cheers, Lee.
Take care, kiddo.
Thank you.
See you on, mate. Bye.